Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we're going to be doing chili chicken. Now this chicken is going to be fried in oil. If you want to make it healthy, go ahead and pan fry it. That's okay, but just the quality of the crispiness of the chicken will not be there, so I'm just going to let you know ahead of time. So as far as our ingredients, I've got very simple ingredients. For our chicken, I've got about 2 pounds of chicken that I've cut and cleaned, and I've cut them in about an inch and a half cubes. So haven't marinated it, but we'll marinate it right now. We're gonna add about salt to taste. We're gonna add 1 egg. We're gonna do a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of fresh ginger and garlic. We're gonna do some black pepper, and then also we're gonna be doing about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then I'll also add some lemon pepper. Now I've had a lot of questions about lemon pepper. I use it a lot. I love it. I love the taste of it. And it is not the same as MSG. I've had a lot of people asking, so now if you're in a place where you don't get lemon pepper, then just go ahead and add a little bit of lemon and an extra pepper. That's all about it that it has. All right, so once we get this this set of ingredients done, then we're gonna move over to our vegetables. Now for the vegetables, I have spring onions that I've cut about a bunch of it. Now I want to point out that I was going to put half of it into the mixture, and then half of it I was going to do as garnish, but I did forget to cut them diagonally. When I was cutting them, I just chopped them up, and so for the garnish you want to use the diagonal spring onions, but then again it's optional. I have 1 large onion that I've chopped up in about 1-inch cubes. I have 1 bell pepper, 1 yellow bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper. They're all chopped up in 1-inch cubes. Now we're going to saute that in about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now for our sauces, I'm just going to do a quick, and I've left all my sauces in the containers because I'm having a lot of questions about that too. I'm going to be using Thai sweet chili sauce. Now, you don't have to use the same one. As long as it's sweet chili sauce, you're good to go. I'm going to be using about a tablespoon of sambal. Now, you can also go ahead and lessen it or increase it per your taste. This is chili garlic sauce. We're going to be doing a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce and about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And this is the soy sauce that I use. Again, you don't have to use the same one, but I've had a lot of questions on my soy sauce too. But it is called seasoning salt, and I really have stopped using this actual soy sauce because I love the taste of this. So that's about it. So we're gonna start with marinating our chicken, and then we'll get to frying up our vegetables. Lasarado or ginger and garlic. Egg indu or 1 egg. Nimak or salt to taste. Black pepper kanto mari tamara swad pramane. Lemon pepper, cornstarch, so you want to check if your oil is nice and hot, which I did here. You can see that the pieces are frying up and it's coming up pretty quickly. So you would just want to start placing your chicken in here, and you want to make sure that your oil is hot, because if you put it in cold oil, what's going to happen is you're going to have very oily chicken. And remember that chicken breast cooks very quickly. So you don't want to cook this for like a long time because your chicken is going to become very tough and rubbery. So just place them in one by one, a good 3-4 minutes, and our chicken is going to be all ready because the temperature of my oil is pretty good. And I have a pretty big wok here, so I'm just adding as much as I feel that you just don't want to take a whole bunch and just put it in because they're going to stick together. And I've learned the hard way of this. Sometimes you just want to get the easier way and just dump all the chicken in there. Well, no, it's not going to work. It's just going to clump up together. So these have been cooking up for about 3.5 minutes, and you can see that they've started getting some color on them, which is perfect. And it's up to you how much color you want. So if you want it a little bit darker, just fry it a little bit darker and then empty it in a bowl and finish frying up all your chicken, and then we'll do the next step. You can see here that I've changed now. Our chicken is all really nicely done, really nice pieces done. And I've got my wok here. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil. You don't need too much in there. And then once our olive oil gets really nice and warm, I'm going to add a little bit of ginger and garlic in there, and that's optional, but I like it in there. I like the taste of it. It's a teaspoon of ginger and garlic I'm going to be putting in there. We're going to saute it really nicely to get the raw taste out of it. You can see here I've just added my ginger and garlic. I'm going to saute this, and now we're going to start adding all our sauces in there. Sambal, onions, spring onions, dungri kanto, spring onions, bell peppers, soy sauce, worcestershire sauce, sweet chili sauce, kanto mithu chili sauce, you want to mix all this really well. Now I'm coughing because I added the sambal by mistake. into the ginger and garlic. So you want to wait and add your sambal afterwards because it is spicy. So I apologize for that. You want to saute this until you feel that the vegetables are up to your liking as far as crispiness is concerned. At this point, you also want to do a taste test to make sure that the sauce is perfect. It's not got that much spiciness in there. And mine is just perfect. So I am now going to add my chicken in there. One very important thing is that if you're not going to eat this dish within the next half an hour, I would say don't mix your chicken and your sauce together. Keep it ready just before dinner, do things up. Like we could do the chicken in the microwave real quick, and then the sauce, just, have it warm up really nicely, mix it together and serve it right away. But I don't recommend mixing it and then having it 3-4 hours afterwards. Sometimes I know we cook in the afternoon and don't eat it until at night or in the evening. So that's just one, just one thing that I wanted to point out. So, and then that's it. Now we're just gonna go ahead and garnish this with our spring onions, and that's it. And as far as giving it a taste test, I'm gonna take a little piece of chicken here. I shouldn't have done that because it's super hot. I'm not kidding when I tell you, it's super delicious. I love the taste of the sweet and the spicy, and then the saltiness that we put the soy sauce in. I'm sure, give this a try. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. It's absolutely delicious. And I know when you eat this with all the vegetables are gonna be crunchy. It's super delicious. This can be served with rice or noodles, quinoa, anything you like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. For more great recipes, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. I upload almost every week, and I have lots and lots more videos coming up. I have a page on Facebook. I also have Twitter, Google Plus, and Instagram. So make sure I'm available on all those. So don't forget to subscribe and like this recipe if you like it. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.